New part today to film for the vlog channel. Going to Queen's Park in Blackburn. Got Ziggy Pooch in the boot.
Am I?
And Vicky.
I'm here.
Not in the boat.
I'm in the boat.
Well, let's go drive up here. Park up round near the entrance. And take him for a little trot round the pond. Let him stretch his legs. On this weird weather Saturday morning. It's like 16, 17 degrees. But very dark and
Gloomy.
cloudy. A bit gloomy. But it's not supposed to rain till about 10 o'clock tonight. And we're going to Cannock Chase later for an investigation.
Whoop, whoop.
So keep your eyes out for any videos.
Oh,
Any potholes.
massive speed bumps.
Good job I put these tyres up before we set off.
It's atrocious, is this road? Absolutely dreadful.
So many bloody potholes. If I park down here, we don't have to go up and down that hill then.
Yeah.
Let's park it up behind this car. Look in here.
Yeah. No.
So yes, a new place.
Oh, immediate pain.
Where we are now. Back with you. It's a short interval just to get rid of the doggy muck. And, it's going around the first pond. So there's two big ponds in this park. This one's a little one. A little wildlife bit here with reeds and stuff for the ducks and the ducklings. And whatever else goes in there. Rats and mole rats. Ziggy's when he wants to get really dirty.
Oh, yeah.
He has been in there in the past and came out absolutely black.
Is that it?
Right in the swampy bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do it again. That's not what we want. Everyone watching the video is like, yeah, jump in. We want to see. I'm like, no.
It's on about 27 poos.
27 mugs. We're not allowed to call them poo. You get took down off YouTube. Not allowed to say poo in the first 30 seconds, baby.
Oh, we've already filmed a bit, so it's fine.
Got little duckies. Little, whatever they're called, the little black things that make a lot of noise. More hens. I once caught one of them when I was fly fishing.
We're keeping him on his lead because he needs to get used to it. We can't move easy.
It needs to come off his lead to stretch his legs.
We're preferably running away from anywhere that he can get water.
So, we don't go in the water, so he knows. He's like bloody freezing. Two magpies, two for joy.
Oh, we're not going down there today.
Out today. Well, I've only got my shorts on. Shorts on. It's a little bit breezy. Nothing too major.
Come on then.
I've got my shorts on. T-shirt.
Come on then. You're free.
He's off. He's off. There's a dog coming around now, just as I let him off. He just makes his own path in life, this dog. Look at the swans and the geese.
So not 2 minutes. Zig. Oh, that's bigger than you.
Ziggy food! What are you doing? Walkies? So all this over there, that's what used to be the boat house. There used to be a boating like this back in the day. They still use it in the summer for scouts and stuff coming using canoes, the little kayaks. But that would have been the boat house. And down here is where the water flows down from the pond. A little fountain. And of course a little Ziggy pouch. So all the geese are here at the minute. And all the seagulls over there. Not quite sure why we get so many seagulls in this park. And Ziggy's just seen to them.
Putting them back in the water.
They have to be in the water apparently. You can't have them on land. Ziggy says no. Yeah, it never hurt any of the geese or anything, but he does like to chase them and scare them. If they ever turn round on him, that's another matter. He goes running the other way. He has had it before where he's chased the goose and it's turned round on him. We'll go to the end. And if the goose ever turns round on him, he runs coming back to Mama and Papa with his tail between his legs. It can't just pop out through the hedge. So you can see there the old boat house. This is no time for paddling. I know it's 16 degrees, but it's not paddling weather. A little bit of warmth and he's off for a paddle. Get them ducks back in there. Building here is what would have been the building for the bowling green. You can see down there, that patch down there that's all overgrown with fence round would have been the bowling greens. And that would have been the Crown Green Bowling Club. That would have been the little house fire. School going up the tree there. That's a tiny school compared to the Cutwood schools. Look at that. Little tiny school. You can see the ones at Cutwood and like chunky monkeys. Although there's a lot more woodland here, so you'd think it'd be the opposite way around. I think there's a lot more people at Cutwood actually go and leave food for them though, to be fair. Cutwood's got a lot more older people that live around the area, so I think they all go down with food and bread, and you often see scatterings of food left out. So that might explain why all the schools are very chunky.
We take pumpkin wings down, don't we?
And we take our used up pumpkins. Look at this. So this would have been the sign for the park with that fancy contraption on the top. That fancy contraption is what's meant to stop all the seagulls and stuff landing on top, to stop them covering in poo. We've got the park down there, and then down onto the road there. And then that goes up and back round the pond with the sun. They've actually made a little road track there for scooters and stuff. Yeah, I said I didn't even call it, it's red hot. There's a bit of a cool breeze, but it's not cold. It's just a cool breeze.
I'd like to take mine off.
It's bearable. It's actually quite refreshing when you're walking because you get a bit humid. So this little abandoned building here, it's a shame we can't get in to do an explore. But to be fair, I don't think there'd be a great deal in there, it'd just be an empty room really. all it would have been was a little reception area for people signing in for bowling and competitions, and possibly a couple of toilets on the back end of it. So there won't be nothing major to see in there really. And this would have been the bowling green. This would have been the bowling green. You couldn't do bowling on there at the minute. You'd lose your balls. So you're trying to do another one? Looking at 28 through of the day. So you can see where the path would have come up, and there would have been a gate there. Like I say, I don't think there'd be anything great deal to see inside. This would have been a couple of toilets and a little area to sign in for the bowling competitions. No gaps. No gaps to see. Oh, we've gone blurry. Why have we gone blurry? And that's all boarded up metal sheets. Someone's been eating the sidewalls off.
I think that's just rot, isn't it? I think.
It's rotted away over
Hey,
years.
Joe, come on.
I think it's been a long time, judging by the state of the bowling green. Even though they put a padlock on it, I'm not quite sure why they need to protect that grass, but
Yeah, I'm not sure why they need to protect that.
there you go. Parks Department, Culture, Leisure and Sports, bowling greens. Not quite sure why they boarded it up to such a degree for what would actually be in there, but it's not like there'd be a great deal in there anyway. It's only a small building, but I suppose it stops squatters and people misusing things in there. So we just come down and round, and we're coming down via the waterfall that comes down from the main pond. So the big bolting pond that just comes down, overflows down this stream here, a waterfall, whatever you want to class it as. It used to have a nice little water feature there at one time, and then that drains off down into the land, I presume. Someone's gone across there with a bike. Did it get stuck? There you go. There's your fountain.
Oh, Zig, don't go in there.
And then that's the state of it.
No, Zig.
Disgusting. That side's not too bad. Still a bit of rubbish in there, which I don't understand because there's plenty of bins around this park, especially things like bread bags and stuff. They've clearly been feeding the ducks, so you'd think they put the plastic in the bin, but apparently not. That's my rant for today. Rubbish in the stream.
Rubbish in general.
Just pick your rubbish up and put it in the bin, or don't bring rubbish in the first place. Here he is. He's like, I've got some mucky paws now. Chopping, doing some maintenance on the trees. I tend to go around cutting the dead ones down so they don't hurt anyone. And over there you've got your little football and little basketball court. I'm going to go back up the stairs. We'll come out back by the tree of ribbons and the swans. So Ziggy's just decided to go for another splash in the pond as we feel a bit warm. So it is 16 degrees today. It's probably the warmest day we've had in quite a while up to now. Warmest day so far of this year, I would have said. I'm just going to have a little perch down here. Ziggy has to get up, obviously. Little bugger. Going right in. So, a little sit on the bench. So like I said, we're out investigating later. A carrot chase. So watch our social medias for anything else a little bit. So keep an eye on our Facebook, Haunted Stories and Investigations. Our YouTube, I'll put some shorts on and stuff. They'll probably go on after, unless I manage to get a live, depending on signal. So yeah, keep an eye out. If I do go live on YouTube or TikTok or anything like that, I'll share it onto Facebook. So if you keep an eye on Facebook, you'll know what we're up to. And if nothing else, I'll be putting all the pictures on Facebook after we've been. And any shorts and stuff, check out our @HauntedStories81 on TikTok. And you'll see any little videos on there. And I'll probably put them on YouTube as well.
Not just randomly leaning forward. Apparently this is essential work. Oh no, the geese are getting too close.
He's had his butt scratched and now he's going to check on the geese. So yeah, keep a lookout for all that good stuff coming soon. And if not else,
Trip to Rogers.
Another trip to Rogers on the cards, probably next week at some point during the week when it's a bit quieter.
And keep an eye on Tarot and Spirit for Fun Fridays. There's some old TikToks going on there.
Tarot and Spirits.
One went on yesterday.
Check out them. And we'll film a little bit more as we walk around.
And dash cam home.
A little bit of outro and a little bit of dash cam on the way home. And that'll be the end of this vlog. So thank you if you've watched up to now. Thank you for all our new subscribers and old subscribers. Don't forget to like, comment, let us know what you think about this park, if you've been to this park. And yeah, come summertime we'll be getting out a bit more, going to different places with Ziggy. Probably going out doing some fishing at different lakes. We're going to try some different places fishing.
Ziggy's coming on holiday.
Because the fishing videos are very popular. We've got a holiday at the end of June going fishing in a static caravan with Ziggy. So that should be interesting. So yeah, plenty of stuff coming for the vlog channel.
He's talking to the geese.
Haunted Stories and Investigations. I'll have some new ghost investigations going on there. We've got Carrot Chase tonight, and then we've hopefully got is it Abney Hall next weekend? Acne Hall? Abney Hall next weekend with Paranormal Penny Pinchers. And tonight we're out with Carrot Chase with Paranormal Proof 666 with our friend Fawn. So yeah, plenty of good stuff coming for both channels.
Let's wander and talk.
So
Walk and talk with Captain.
keep an eye out for them. And we'll film a little outro now, but thank you for watching. And until next time, keep safe out there.